What's going on, guys? This is Superb Gamer, and I haven't made a video in quite some time. Been really busy, my internet sucks, and I decided to make a video because there's new strategies going on and new ways to defeat town halls and the new defenses, how hogs don't take that much damage from bombs. I mean, there's a lot of things going on, so I decided to make this video in order to help you guys be able to 3-star Town Hall 8s, 9s, and 10s. So maybe I'll do this mini series for this and show you guys my base now. I mean, I finally put in the Infernos. As you can see here, they're level 4, so they're maxed out. My Expos are still level 1, as well as my air sweepers, and my air defenses are level 6, as well as my wizard towers. So that gives me a low war weight still. I mean, I'm working on maxing out my Teslas to the new level. I got 3 of them that are basically going to be maxed, and I need to work on this one. But my cannons and archer towers, as well as mortars, are max Town Hall 9 level. So this gives me a really low war weight. As you can see here, the warlock that we just won a couple minutes ago, I am still basically a new Town Hall 10, because Mike right here, he is a 9.5 and I just weigh a little bit over him. Court is a mid-level, high-level Town Hall 10, depending on his defenses. I don't want to show you guys everything because I'll show you all his traps, and in case someone else is watching the video and they're against us, they might be able to see that, so I'm not going to show you guys. So this basically still gives me a really low war weight and makes it a lot harder for them to 3-star me because of those Infernos. They do a lot of damage. And yeah, so since this is the first video I'm going to do on the series, I'm going to show you Town Hall 8 attacks and how to 3-star Town Hall 8s. There's 3 ways that you could 3-star a Town Hall 8. Well, there's not only 3 ways, but those are the 3 most common best strategies that you could use. One of them is mass dragon attacks. Depending on the base, this works fine. The second one is Valk attacks, and the third one is hogs. So depending on the base and the base design, you're going to have to decide which attack is better, but I will show you guys 3 different replays so you could understand these attacks a little bit better and help you guys getting those 3 stars as a Town Hall 8. So stick around and I'll show you guys some replays and explain in depth on how to do these attacks. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is the first base that we're going to look at. This has a bunch of options that you can use, but hogs wouldn't be the best choice for this one because the base is pretty open and you could run into bombs, skeleton traps, and everything, and all that good stuff that will slow down your hogs. Hogs will survive most of it though because of the damage, that the buff that they got, because bombs don't do as much damage. But this is a base where you could do a zap quake with a Town Hall 8, or you can use Valks. In this replay, I'm going to be showing you how to do the dragon attack. What you want to do is use lightning spells and an earthquake spell in order to take out one of the air defenses, and either come at it with your dragons so they hit both defenses, air defenses at the same time, or come at it so they don't get damaged by one defense hiding behind the Town Hall. So you want to do that. Make sure you have your 10 dragons and make sure you make a proper funnel in order for your dragons to funnel into the middle. Alright guys, so he's going to use his zap quake right here to take out this air defense over here. 2 lightnings and an earthquake spell. Depending on the level, you might need a stronger lightning or a stronger earthquake, or vice versa, depending on how high the air defense is. But then he starts using dragons to funnel the rest of his dragons into the core. This is very important because then if you don't do this properly, your dragons will go around the base and the air defenses will take them out. So after he makes a semi-decent funnel, he sends in the rest of his dragons, and that dragon right there from the clan castle is gonna pull his dragons into the core after they take him out. He drops the raids to help him clean up those dragons faster, as well as his balloons that are going to go into the core. And as you can see, the dragons here are already taking out that air defense, so he does not have to worry about that air defense and only has to worry about one more air defense. That air defense there is targeting his dragon, which will help his balloons sneak in, but unfortunately his balloons went to that Tesla, but there's no big deal about it because that air defense is down, and all that's left now is waiting because there's only one air defense that can target his dragons, and he still has a lot of dragons, his heroes, and the clan castle balloons that are able to take out the rest of the defenses. So all we got to do is fast forward and watch the 3-star happen. I'm going to show you guys another replay if you guys end up finding a base where you could use 1 lightning and 2 lightnings and an earthquake spell to take out 2 air defenses because of bad base design. Then go for it and do mass dragons. So let me show you that replay right now. Alright, so this is the other replay that I was telling you about, where there's 2 air defenses in the core where he could easily zap quake them both and take care of them with no problem and only have to worry about 1 air defense. So he takes his time. Let's speed up. Oh, there's the zap quake right there, takes out 2 air defenses and the blower. So all he has to do is send in his dragons, has a max dragon with a balloon in the clan castle, drops a poison spell just in case the clan castle troops come, but they're not in range yet, so that was kind of wasted. But as you can see here, he's just has all his dragons going in, concentrating into that air defense where it's down. The clan castle dragon starts coming out and it's gonna get melted by all these other dragons, but all that's left is a couple of archer towers and wizard towers for the rest of his dragons. And as you can see here, there's pretty much nothing that they're gonna be able to do because these dragons are gonna overpower the rest of the base. The balloon from the clan castle comes out and is gonna target his barbarian king, hurt him a bit, but that's no big deal because as you can see here, there's only 1 Tesla that's up and 1 archer tower, so there's nothing really that could stop the rest of these dragons. All you have to do is wait for the dragons to clean up, and that's how you do another mass dragon attack, which could help out a lot. And we're gonna move on to another attack for Town Hall 8s, so I'll see you in a bit. Alright, and once again we have another ring base, but we're gonna use Valks on this one. I prefer this method if all the air defenses are in the core. You can get away with mass dragon, but it's a little more tricky as you saw in the last replays. But mass Valks would easily tear this base apart. As you can see, the army composition right here: 11 Valks, 10 wizards, a hog to pull the clan castle. If you could pull the clan castle, always pull the clan castle in order for your attack to go a lot more smoother. Use the poison spells and you will be able to take care of anything that's in the clan castle, unless it's a lava hound or a P.E.K.K.A. But alright, so basically in these type of attacks, what you want to do is break in 2 points of the base, like here and here, and make sure your troops walk around the base. And at the end of the base, you could either put a rage spell in order to break into the core, but you have to let your troops walk around the base. Another type of way you could hit this is have your Valks clear everything around and then drop in hogs from your clan castle to go into the core with a heal spell in order to take out the defenses in the middle. But let's take a look and see what All-Star did here. So first things first, he does deploy his hog here to pull the clan castle, and as you can see, it's a dragon and a balloon, a very common clan castle as Town Hall 8s. Then he sends in his first golem to tank. Golems are really important because they're going to be able to tank everything for you in these types of attacks. He drops in some wizards to help kill the clan castle as well, so his golem doesn't take that much damage. Then he starts deploying in a couple of Valks to break into the compartment there, and he's going to drop Valks on this side as well once they break into that compartment. Now the only error that happened here is that he did think his Valks were going to go to the core, so he dropped the rage spell for them, and unfortunately they do break in, but they start dying because they didn't have any health. He dropped in his clan castle Valks, and they're going to be able to tear through the base The spells you do want to take is heal spells, because this is a very slow attack because you have to walk around the whole base. So heal spells are recommended for this type of attack. And as you can see here, the Valks on the right side are completely unharmed because that golem is tanking for everything. The Valks on the west side, since they were the Valks from the clan castle, they're maxed and they don't take that much damage with these types of defenses. But once you walk around, as you can see here, your troops are free to break into the core. Once they break into the core, right here would be a good time to use a rage or a heal instead of in the beginning of the raid. But after that, everything's completely destroyed. There's only a couple of defenses that can hurt you, and you still have a golem that's tanking, as you can see there. So this was a completely overpowered attack, as you can see. So this is another really good strategy to use. If it's a ring base, feel free to try this out. You could also take out a couple of the wizards and add maybe hogs to go into the core, but I really like this strategy with 2 heals and a rage, or you could even have 3 heals so you could heal your troops in the core. But let's move on to the final attack strategy for a Town Hall 8. Alright guys, so the final attack strategy that I have for you guys as a Town Hall 8 is hogs. Hogs are very overpowered because they don't die anymore with double giant bombs. So all you have to worry about is bombs close to the bomb tower. If there was a double giant bomb and a bomb tower, they will destroy your hogs. But as you can see, there's a lot of splash damage here, so you do have to worry about splash damage with hogs. But if you drop a heal spell there, they should be fine. The thing about hogs is, if the base is very compartmentalized, like this one, and there's no space for bombs inside the core, you can completely destroy this base. The first thing you do want to do is have a couple of wizards or archers to take care of the rings right here, the builders' huts, so you don't forget about them and run out of time. And the spells you want to use is heal spells, golems, 18 hogs or 20 hogs depending on the base. He used his wizards to take care of the builders' huts, drops his golems there so they start tanking for his wizards to clear the funnel. As you can see, he drops the poisons, the double poisons once again for the clan castle, drops his barbarian king in there, drops in more wizards to destroy the dragon. Unfortunately, some of his wizards did die from the bombs. As you can see, there was a bomb next to the wizards and the bomb next to the collector. So that's 2 bombs down. There's only 1 more bomb left, and you can start deploying your hogs. Don't drop them all in one clump. You still want to kind of do it surgically. So he send a bunch of hogs here with a heal spell there, and then he starts sending his clan castle hogs over here so they could start destroying this side of the base as well. Hogs start swinging around, flying around, drops in that heal where there's a lot of splash damage, drops in a couple more hogs, the bomb explodes, but as you can see, the hogs will survive. If you had used 1 poison spell for the clan castle, you could have used the other one for the skeleton traps, but this base is completely done. There's only a couple of defenses left. There's a golem tanking, the king is defeating the other king, as well as the skeleton traps that the wizard took out. But that's about it. Always save cleanup troops, guys, so you can deploy them in the trash ring. So wherever your hogs destroy the defenses, since they started destroying defenses over here, you drop in a wizard over here so he's taking care of business on that side. So that way you don't run out of time. You don't have to worry about the time restraint of 3 minutes. And you should be able to 3-star. I mean, all that's left is cleanup, so we could speed up the process here. And as you can see, there's 1 builder hut that he did forget, but that's not going to be a big deal. He still has a bunch of troops left over and a bunch of time left over in order to take out the defenses here. So there's 1 builder hut, and now they race to the other builder hut and get the 3-star. So that's about it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy these 3-star attack strategies for Town Hall 8. Hit that like button, and I'm going to try to do a Town Hall 9, 10, and 11 for you. So subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.